Hey guys, welcome to another video from NZ Pocket Guide. Today we're gonna go over some of the best mountain biking rides of New Zealand because I'm joined with Gary right here, which is the guy behind the Great Rides app, which basically lists all the best rides of the country. So let's go over his favorites. Moving on to probably one of the most famous rides of the country is the Old Ghost Road.
Oh, the Old Ghost Road.
Yes, tell us a little bit about the location.
Yep, so in the South Island, on the west coast, and at a little place called Lisle. There's no houses there, it's just a little remote spot.
How do you know you arrived in Lisle if there's not even a house?
You come to a big corner with some signs and you hang out with a whole lot of mountain bikers and cyclists there.
Okay.
So
you'll find the other cyclists in the middle of nowhere.
You see a bike on the back of a car, you head that direction and follow them.
Cool, so it starts in Lisle, does it finish in Lisle as well?
No, it doesn't.
Where does it finish?
Finishes in Seddonville.
Okay.
Took a little bit of time to think about that one.
Yeah.
It's a very tiny small town of a hotel and...
So there are some houses and buildings in this one?
On the other side.
On the other side,
yes,
okay,
when
cool.
you finish the trail. Yep.
So what does the Old Ghost Road look like as a trail?
It's a big climb to start off with. It's an awesome climb. It's just an old pack track. You climb up to the top. From there you're on this subalpine tops, sort of tussocks and open country. You can look down towards the sea. And then from there you go through some really rocky outcrops and beautiful huts and tarns, alpine lakes. And then down into the main valley and following the river out through a gorge to the end of the trail. So it's got almost everything really.
Pop quiz question: do you know why it's called the Old Ghost Road? Is there any ghost around, or what's the name?
I think it's an old pack track, an old bridle track. So I think it's something to do with the
Sherpa may have died somewhere and is halting the trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
So it's not for the faint-hearted. All right, cool. So is it a hard trail to tackle?
It is. It's more an advanced trail. It's a trail that you need quite a few years of experience to ride. It's a big climb. It's rocky and rooty. There's drop-offs. It's a challenging trail.
Okay, so out of like the 22 great rides of New Zealand, it is one of the hardest.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's alright to be in the top one or two. Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about who can tackle that super hard track. Then you can't take the kids there, I'm guessing.
No.
Okay.
Maybe
so
not even yourself.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I've been told off right here, but yeah, no, I am kind of more of a casual biker, so definitely I don't think that this seems to fit my profile.
You can walk it though.
Yeah.
It's a walking track as well.
Okay, well that does fit my profile. Okay, so you have to be really experienced to do this trail.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Is there ways to rent bikes nearby? Is there any facilities or anything
no?
like that?
So Lisle and Seddonville have got no. There's no bike shuttles, but Westport and around the area there's actually a number of bikes, and it's on the app as well. There's a number of operators on the app.
So the app that he's referencing is the NZ Great Rides app. No, Great Rides app. Yeah, if you put NZ anywhere in the name, you're still gonna find it. I'm just saying it wrong right here. There is a link, by the way, in the description below, and that's the app that Gary does. And the reason why he's sitting here right here is because literally he's popping by as he's doing a few rides around New Zealand. So he has done all of them himself, and there's a ton of information on there with all maps and everything like that. We didn't talk about the length, did we? About this one. What's the length?
It's reasonably long. It's normally an overnighter, but it's a good 2 days.
Okay.
Yep.
So good 2 days. Where do you stay?
A lot of people stay in Westport,
which
is not too far away. Some people stay down the road in Murchison, and some people camp. You can camp at Lisle.
Nice.
You get yourself a tent. You can get away from the sandflies. You're Lisle.
Do you have any trick for sandflies, by the way?
Ride fast.
Oh, well, that works.
Don't hang around. Fortunately in Lisle there's actually a little shelter there, and it's actually sandfly proof, so you can actually get yourself ready in there and before you head away.
We actually do have a video on the channel about our ways to avoid sandfly bites, and I think ride fast was not one of them, so I think we need to add that. We also have an article on nzpocketguide.com about sandflies. We need to add the ride fast tip. I mean, I love it. All right, so can you tell me what's your highlight of the whole Old Ghost Road?
There's a few, but staying at the top hut, the Old Ghost Hut, that's just awesome. You've got a big lake, big tarn in front of you. You're up at 1,000 metres, and you got all the valleys you can look down into, and some of the towns in the distance. So just been up in the Alpine, sort of South Alpine sort of section is pretty awesome. There's also another big area called the Boneyard, and it's a whole area with this house-sized rocks that you ride in between, and it's an old slip face, and it's just a boulder field of rocks to navigate around and through. So it's yeah, the Boneyard's pretty awesome.
So when you stay at the hut, do you get a better sunset or a better sunrise?
Sunrise.
Sunrise, okay. Yep. You guys know you need to wake up early, not go to bed late. Alright, cool. Type of rider we said was someone really experienced. And anything else to mention about the Old Ghost Road?
It's really hard to beat.
Yeah?
It's an awesome trail.
Can you take a e-bike there?
No.
No, okay. No. So you have to, work hard for the awesome views.
Right.
Okay, yep. Cool. Alright, if you want to know more about the ride, you can check out the Great Rides app. We just talked about it in the middle of this video. So rewind a little bit and you get a sales pitch about it. So check it out.